So, what a difference 24 hours makes, huh? I know it'll be hard. Well, it might be hard for you all to see this. Mainly because it's like almost 9 o'clock at night here in Dilworth, Minnesota. And I'm at the Pizza Ranch in Dilworth, Minnesota right now waiting on brother. Excuse me. I'm getting over being sick. I'm glad it's not COVID, but this ain't no fun. I really didn't want to be out now. We got winds gusting at probably about 40, 50 mile an hour. And right now I'm facing Highway 10 in Dilworth. The traffic you see going to the right's eastbound. Traffic to the left is westbound. Pizza Ranch. Pizza buffet, chicken buffet, and then your salad bar buffet there. Yeah. We are getting blowing snow, and it is snowing a little bit, but I've seen worse. I've personally been in worse conditions than what I'm out in now. This here's a walk in the park compared to what I've been out before. Not that I recommend being out in the crap now, but, what can I say? Weather like this shuts down some area schools, cities, whatnot. Like you go down south, like Arkansas, Georgia, Florida, whatnot. Weather like this would shut down the entire cities, whatnot. Here we just call it Tuesday. Get on the snowmobiles and ride. Oh, that's another thing. I'm not going to expect anybody to know this or see it or anything because of the weather and whatnot, and then I just wouldn't expect anybody to know this. The Tractor Supply Company is currently down that direction by about 4 blocks. It's going to be moving over here. They're just they're remodeling an Office Depot, Office Max, remodeling it and turning it into a Tractor Supply Company. Plows are out. Throwing down a sand salt solution while they're at it. Next door to us is the Dakota Boys Ranch thrift store, if that matters to anybody. There's a Slumberland Furniture straight across. Well, there's a Speedway. The Speedway building's right there. It's a bar on one side, restaurant on the other. And the Slumberland's right there. And if it really matters, next door to Slumberland, there on the west side, Axis Clinicals AXIS. They do medical studies as far as testing medications and whatnot to see if it can be FDA approved for the pharmaceutical companies, whatnot. That's our local place to go to for testing drugs and whatnot that people want to put on the market. Some of them studies they do there pay very well. And again, I wouldn't expect anybody to see this. But over here, there used to be a Wyvota Carpets. They shut down. Now that's getting remodeled and turned into a U-Haul facility. They're going to be doing truck rentals, storage units, pretty much like any standard U-Haul facility that you would generally think of that does all-around type of a work. So get this. Yesterday and the day before, no heat in the vehicle. Thank God. I can thank God it was nice out both days. Granted, you sit in the vehicle too long, yeah, it's going to get a little chilly. But the thing about it is, I kept telling brother, heater blower motor's going on. It's out. Well, then I started thinking, because I was talking to another YouTuber, and it came up about the relay switch that's connected with, tied in with all that. Well, and I started thinking, well, maybe it is that, because I don't get any kind of heat out of vents, nothing's happening. Well, last night, I was probably about 15 minutes from home. Hit a bump bad, couldn't avoid it. Tried to avoid it and couldn't. Somewhere along the line, between the bump and a half a mile up the road, I started getting heat out of the vents. Well, what in the world? Let's just say I've had no problems with heat in the vehicle ever since then. Granted, it's not doesn't heat up as fast as it used to, but I'm still getting heat out of it. So I'm like, well, if there's a silver lining in the whole unit or whatever, there's that. It works. I've been blessed with that, so I'll take it where I can. I just wish I could get rid of this chest cold. And granted, this video probably won't be the best video. The last two videos we did were alright. The last three videos I guess we did were alright. I'm not going to say they were bad videos, but, they were I enjoyed them. Of course, too, sometimes when brother does a recording, I like it because I don't have to do it all myself, and it does give a different perspective on the whole process of what he likes filming and whatnot. But anyway, I'm gonna shut her down. before you all get to where you're like, hey, we don't like this stuff. Anyway, happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Or if you're single, happy Singles Awareness Day. But if you got a couple, happy Valentine's Day.